Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you could join me today. Today I'm going to be doing an eye look that is by request from my viewers, and this is going to be the look that you saw me wear in the Perfect Palette Tag video, and that look was created with the Too Faced Natural Love eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to recreate that look for you guys today, and as you can see I have on no eyeshadow, no eye makeup whatsoever. And my brows are not done either, because after this video I'm going to be doing a review and try on unboxing of a new product, so stay tuned for that. You won't want to miss it. So okay, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is apply an all over color, just like a base color. I use a pretty fluffy brush for this. This is the brush that came in my Pretty Paint Box by Tarte. So I'm going to be picking up this color right here, and that color is called Heaven. So we're going to pick up a little bit of Heaven and put it all over the lid, just to kind of give it a good all over powder to seal in your primer. I do have primer on my eyes. That's the only thing I have on them right now. I went ahead and did the rest of my makeup today. So, okay, now that we have that done and everything is sealed, we can move on. The next shadow I'm going to use, let me get my brush. I'm going to use just this little blending brush by e.l.f. Make sure it's cleaned. And I'm going to be picking up some of this color. It's called Lace Teddy. Now remember, when you're using this palette, there is quite a bit of fallout, so it's always good to tap off your brush before you start to apply it, and you get less fallout that way. And I'm just going to go in like a windshield wiper sweeping motion across the crease and upwards and work that in. And it's just going to give a good transition color right in that crease area. I think I'm going to put on just one more layer because it's not quite as dark as I want it. There we go. That looks much better. So do the same on this eye. I hope you guys like my setup a little bit better this way. You can see what I'm doing a little bit better than the way I had it before. I would have to lean down. This way I can look straight into my mirror and not have to lean down so much, and you guys hopefully can see quite a bit better as to what I'm doing. Okay, so now that that's done, so now I'm going to take the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. This is the one that I use for my crease, and I'm going to go in and pick up the color Bunny Nose. It's this pink one right here, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corners and work it, blend it outward. And I like to go up just above my crease area, make sure that it is blended up there as well. This color isn't dark, but it's just enough pink to add that little splash of color on the inner corner there. Okay, so once you've reached the desired level of color that you want, you can move on to the outer corner. Now for the outer corner, I just have this little It's a no-name brush. It's just some that I picked up. I think I ordered these online. I got a whole set of them for like 20 bucks. They're pretty good. They're just little synthetic brushes, but they don't have any numbers or anything on them. They're very similar to the e.l.f. brushes, but they're not e.l.f. I mean, they're really, really similar. Look at that. Same, almost the same base plate and everything, but no, they're not the same. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this color called Kittens. It's this purple color right here. And we're going to put that starting in the center, working our way out. It's a very pastel purple with a little shimmer in it. It's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to clean off that brush. Got a little shadow in my eye. Or an eyelash. I think it's shadow, but we're good. Okay, so I want to add a little depth into the outer corner here. So I'm going to be picking up this color right here. It is called Love Bug. It's like a shimmery mauvey purple color. I'm rather partial to this color actually after using it yesterday, or day before yesterday. After using it then, I really like it a lot. So we're going to go into the outer corner. What I like to do is just pat it in right on the outer corner. And I don't want to go up too high with this. I just want it to be a little bit of depth right there in that corner. That's why I use this brush, because it's small and round, and it keeps everything like right there. And then we're going to work it into that crease just a little bit, and then work it on the outer rim of that eye. You don't want to go up too high. Pick up a little bit more and really get that darkness right there in that corner of the eye. Give the eye some depth. And we're going to do the same thing over here. And don't bring it in too far or up too far. Okay. So now I want to go back with my blending brush, and I want to blend that out just to make sure that everything is smooth on those edges and that it's not rough looking. Okay. Then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to clean it off just a little bit, get all that dark color off, okay? And then we're going to go back in and pick up the color Lace Teddy, the very first one that we use for our transition color, this one right here. We're going to pick up some more of that, and we're going to blend the top. Just really get that blended in there. Now we want to do our brow right here, and for that I like to use a sponge applicator. I know a lot of people don't like these, but I find it very useful for the brow and for the lid. If I want to do a center lid pop of color, like a really good shimmer there or something, I will wet this with my setting spray and then dab on the color. That way it really helps to set it in there. Okay, so I'm going to just pick up a little bit of the Heaven, the very, actually this was the very first color we used, just to seal in our primer. And I'm just going to go right under that eyebrow on the brow bone there. And just give that a nice clean finish right there. And finally, we're going to go in with this brush again, the eyeshadow brush. It's a little bit thinner than the other brushes, and we're going to pick up some of that bunny nose, that pink color, and we're just going to work it in under the eye. Once we get that in, then we can go in with a really small brush, and I'm going to use the color Fairy Tale. This one right here, it's a really nice shimmer, and I'm going to give that inner corner a good pop of sparkle there, just to brighten up the corner of that eye. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go right now and I'm going to add my liner and lashes and mascara, and then I will be right back to show you that finished look. And then I'll do the review on another video of the 3-second brow and see how that works. I'm really hoping that that product is what it says it is, because being able to do your brows in 3 seconds would save me a multitude of time, okay? And I hope that it works, because then it can save you guys a multitude of time as well. So I'll be right back with the finished eye look. Give me just a second. Okay, so I have the finished look, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel. I am posting regularly, giving beauty tips, hints, tricks, ways to do it differently than most people do. I offer a variety of topics such as nails, hair, skincare, anti-aging, because I am a woman approaching 50. So I do have challenges that I face that most people in the younger group doesn't, but they will one day, so you'll need to know this as well. So yeah, I also have hooded eyes, so I have to apply my eyeshadow just a bit differently than most people do. I am right now dealing with the lines, I guess the pucker lines on your lips, trying to figure out a way to get rid of those or lessen them a little bit. I have come across one product that does help to keep it from bleeding when you apply your lipstick, and also the lipsticks that don't smudge or smear. Those are great to go on the edges, because they don't bleed as bad as just a regular lipstick does. But there is this no bleeding lips that I found, and I got this in an Ipsy bag here a while back. It's basically like a white wax. See if you guys can see that. And it applies a thin wax film on the outer edges of your lips when you line them with this. So it helps to keep the lipstick from bleeding. So I used that, and yeah, so there you have it. A little tip for today. And I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Stay tuned and keep an eye out for my next video, because I do have a new one coming up. It's a unboxing, try on, try out kind of thing, review for the 3-second brow. I will be doing that next, and as you can see, my brows have not been done. So that is why, because I'm going to be doing that video right after this one. And I also got a couple other products in from Tarte that I want to try out for you guys. And yeah, so just getting it all done, you know. A woman's work is never done, really, but we do the best we can. And so I'm just happy to be back recording regularly, and I'm glad that I'm having a good day today. So yeah, no headaches, no pain. Thank you, Jesus. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, like I said, the rest of your weekend. Be good to yourself and each other. Mwah. Love ya.